guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a alphalete haul. I'm going to be reviewing all of the new alphalete items for alphalete's 8th birthday sale. This sale is something that alphalete does every single February. It's bigger than Black Friday. Sale starts February 18th at 12 p.m. CST, which is 1 p.m. EST, and it's only 2 days, it's only 48 hours, so it goes till Monday, February 20th at 12 p.m. CST. The entire store is going to be up to 80% off, including all of these new items, which will also be discounted. And if you use one of the athlete codes, for example, mine is Gabby, if you use one of those, you also get an additional 10% off your entire order. Another perk is that when you spend $80 USD on any of the websites, you get free shipping. You already know I have to have my handy iPad with all of my notes on here, because as I wear stuff in the gym, I'll start like taking notes on everything. Firstly, I really want to talk about the colors, because the color palette is very unique this time around. There's kind of two versions of each color that are coming out. So we have like two kind of reddish pinks, we have two blues, we have two grays, and the shades are very, very similar. I actually did a bunch of color comparisons on my Instagram stories. For example, we have Ocean and Midnight, which are the two blues that are coming out. Ocean looks almost identical to Pure Blue, and Midnight is very, very similar to Dark Water. I personally don't have Dark Water, but it's also very similar to Teal. And then we have the green shades, so we have Willow and Oak. Willow is a little bit more of kind of like a yellowy green color. Oak is a little bit of a darker green, kind of more similar to... Oh my god, why am I actually struggling to form sentences today? I'm trying to look at all the colors and look at my color comparison. So I find Willow the most similar to Not Gold, whereas Oak is more similar to like the dusty green type of shade, but these are still pretty unique greens that alphalete has not done before. Then we have the grays, the new smoke color, which is the leggings I'm wearing right now. I really, really love the smoke color, and I love the smoke color in like the sweaters. The other gray that's coming out is Shadow, and it's a very, very dark gray. It's almost like a black. For the new kind of tan colors, we have Linen and Chai. Hazelnut and Linen are very similar. I just find Hazelnut has more of like a yellowy, goldy kind of undertone, whereas Linen is just a true light tan color. I don't know if this is helping, but if you want any more specific color comparisons, definitely go to my Instagram, because I'm going to be doing a question box on there, and I'll do very specific color comparisons, and I will always post these color comparisons on my Instagram stories. I know alphalete does so many colors, so it's kind of hard to tell like which color you want to buy, but they're getting very good at accurate color representation in their photography, I'm finding. If you go on their website or you go on their Instagram, a lot of the pictures are very, very accurate, the colors. I'm going to take this off just so that you guys can see the full Amplify leggings, because we are going to talk about the Amplify leggings first, because they're kind of the star of the show always, but I just wanted you to be able to fully see them. They're so good. I wanted to talk about some color discrepancies. I don't think there's that big of a difference between the colors. Like, it's not the color that's causing the issue. I think it's the batches of leggings that are all being dyed together that causes any sort of size discrepancies. But that being said, size discrepancies are so minimal that if something's waistband, when you lay it flat, is 1/4 of an inch bigger than another waistband, you're not gonna feel that when you're wearing it. Like for me, all the waistbands feel like they fit basically the same. So don't stress yourself out trying to watch all these different reviews being like, which green is gonna be the less tight green, because you never know until you get them. There is just some inconsistencies in like the printing of the colors, just the manufacturing overall for Amplify. They've changed over the years, the fabrics have changed, they've used kind of like different washes over the leggings. So do not stress yourself out trying to figure out like which legging is gonna fit the loosest, which one's gonna fit the tightest, because in my opinion, all these extra smalls fit basically the same. Maybe some are a little bit more snug on the legs, or maybe the texture's a little bit different on some, but don't stress on that kind of stuff. I found the round of, what was it? It was like washed denim, whale blue. Those ones, I found them kind of scratchy almost, like not scratchy, but they didn't have the same kind of feel. These feel so like slick and sleek and really, really stretchy. Like there's a lot of stretch in these. They're very, very comfortable. Now, let's talk about sizing. Britt Shaheen, she posted on her story a bunch of different girls in extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large, and she shared those to her story. I screenshotted them, shared them all to mine, and then I asked you guys, can you please send me pictures of medium, large, extra large, and extra, extra large, because those are very underrepresented in all the Alphalete athletes, in all the Alphalete branding, which it's getting better. It's getting much better. Thank you to Kirby and Chelsea and whoever else is involved. The sizing representation is getting better. They finally shot a size large model for the website. So many of you sent me pictures of yourself. Every body looks so different. The size that they're wearing is what they're most comfortable in. I personally feel the most comfortable in either extra small or small, depending on the day. Extra small is what I'm wearing right now. That's my true size. I think that's what fits me the best. It just depends on how you personally want the leggings to feel on your body. For example, on a day where I'm feeling more bloated or more just like uncomfortable if I'm getting my period, I will prefer size small just for that extra room, just for the extra breathability. It's not gonna like snatch my waist in like the extra small does, but it will get bunchy. So extra small doesn't get bunchy on me anywhere. Like it fits very well, not bunched up. Whereas like if I were to wear a small, it would bunch here, like kind of in the front, and then it would also bunch right here on the top. What I'm trying to say is sizing depends so much on each person and how their body is shaped and how they want to feel in the leggings. I took a bunch of your images that you guys emailed me. I created a Google Doc. I'm gonna put the link below so you guys can go and click. I organized the folders by size, so hopefully you can see a body in there that looks more like yours, because I know not everyone is an extra small small, and it's a problem. I'm not gonna cry right now. What is happening? I'm getting my period. I'm actually like a disaster this week. You know, when the week before your period where you're just like, I'm gonna cry at everything. I'm crying. And as someone who owns a swimwear brand who's, Jesus, what is happening to me right now? It's the period. Okay, who owns a swimwear brand, who tries to be as inclusive as possible, the most important message that I get, or most important email, or most important comment is when someone emails me and says like, thank you so much for showing this on a body that looks like mine, because I wouldn't have purchased it otherwise. I wouldn't have known what it looked like. It makes me feel more comfortable and confident to wear the item. Like, I'm hoping this Google Doc helps, and if you guys have any images of yourself in any of the larger sizes, please, I know if you're an extra small small, you want to share them too, and I know there's different body types there as well, but we have so many athletes and so many reviews on YouTube and extra small small that we just don't need more. So if you have any pictures and you're comfortable in those larger sizes, please email them to me, gabby.cheyenne@gmail.com, and I will include them in the Google Drive, and hopefully your images can help out another girl make a decision. Okay, next up is sheerness. So I am going to include on the screen right now pictures of my butthole, basically, of me doing a little squat moment. Let me just, I'm in very direct lighting right now, and I am wearing a very, very dark green thong. I will literally show you it so you can see the color of it. Dark green thong, okay? That's what I'm wearing, and I'm gonna take pictures in every single one of the leggings and shorts, all the colors, and I'll put them on the screen here with my rating, I guess, on sheerness. For me personally, I don't really find Alphalete leggings to ever necessarily be sheer on me because I usually don't wear underwear. So if you're worried about seeing underwear, don't wear any. And you don't see ass crack or anything like that. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm never squatting in like direct light. I literally have a light right here and the window right here. Okay, now that we've talked about sizing and colors and all that drama, let's talk about the actual legging. So if you're new to Alphalete, these are the Amplify leggings. They're their best sellers. They're the best leggings on the planet. I wear a pair of Amplifies almost every single day of my life, and I adore them. There's a 3-tiered waistband here. It's a quite snug waistband, so it is gonna squeeze you in. If you don't want that super tight feeling, size up to prevent some of that squeezing, but there's 3 different tiers here, which is meant to cinch your waist in at the top. And what Amplify is known for is the scrunch right here, booty scrunch. And let me show you how to properly get them up your butt. So you want to grab from the side and pull in, okay? None of this like yanking upwards like that, because you're gonna rip the scrunch. You pull from the outside in, okay? That's how you get it properly up your cheeks without ripping anything. I have never once ripped one of my scrunches, ever. I've worn hundreds of Amplify leggings probably at this point, and I've never ripped a scrunch. Don't pull up, pull in. When you're putting on your leggings, just hear my voice in your head. Don't pull up, pull in. And make sure you're also giving yourself enough fabric by yanking it up your legs first and then pulling it into the cheeks. And that's how you get the perfect booty scrunch. There is some like leg detailing on the side here. It's just like a slight little like contour almost. The fabric is sweat wicking, but it's not sweat proof. I'm a very sweaty person. I sweat all the time, and I have like big pee stains when I sweat, you know what I mean? Not actual pee, sweat. I find that Amplify hides sweat the most out of all of my leggings. Just because it's like that seamless fabric and it is that sweat wicking fabric, you're not gonna have like the most obvious sweat marks. It almost kind of blends into the fabric, especially with darker colors. Darker colors, you basically won't see sweat at all, but in the lighter ones, you will possibly see some sweat sometimes. And finally, there's no front seam. No front seam means no camel toe. I personally don't really get camel toe in these leggings at all. Like you'll maybe see an outline sometimes in like this weird direct lighting that I'm in right now. Only time I'll get camel toe is the week before my period? Question mark? I don't know why. I think because I get like bloated like super low, and then it almost like causes the leggings. I have no explanation, but the week before my period, sometimes I will get camel if I'm not wearing underwear. If I'm wearing underwear, hides the camel completely because it adds that extra layer. I also find if I wear a size small, I might get some camel sometimes just because it has that extra fabric here, and the extra fabric just wants somewhere to go. And the only way it can go is up, I guess. My favorite shorts ever are back, which is the Amplify biker shorts. So these, they have made some changes to them. This is technically their actual length, but I do not wear them like that. Gotta hike them up, you know? But these are the Amplify biker shorts. They did change them. They added an inch, or they removed an inch from the length. These used to be a 7.5 inch short, and now they're a 6.5. I don't really know why they changed them. I don't think they needed to. I think the 7.5 was fantastic and didn't need to be changed. That being said, I still love these. I like them more than the short shorts. I just find them more comfortable. I honestly find them more comfortable than the leggings for some reason. I think just because my legs like to breathe. I don't know. I like when my quads are free. They are the most flattering on your butt because they create this like shelf, if that makes sense. Like there is gonna be some pinching underneath, at least for me. Like it kind of pinches the fat right here under my butt. But that just means you have a big butt. Like that, there's no problem with that. I find they almost like lift and like cup your glutes, if that makes sense. So I absolutely love the bikers. They're my favorite ever. Actually, the other thing they changed, the old bikers, the 7.5, the waistband used to be slightly more tapered than the leggings and the shorts. I don't know why. I don't know why it was a thing. Now they're the exact same as the short shorts and the leggings. So I would say go with your normal size in these. These are the short shorts. So these are a 4.5 inseam. By the way, inseam means from like the length of your crotch down to the bottom of the leg. So these are 4.5. I love this color. This is the color Midnight. There's a lot more color options for the short shorts than there is for the bikers. These are super cute, and I find like I like to pull them up like this, like right up there, because I find it makes my legs look really juicy. Like that's the thing, the bikers, I think my quads don't look as big, but my butt looks better. And then in the short shorts, my quads look better. They are quite short, but they like they also like cup your butt. They just don't have the extra layer here. So the other shorts would squeeze my fat here, whereas these ones just go directly under my cheeks. Now my butt never slips out of these. Like it's not hanging out or anything like that, but they do roll because they just have less length. So I find like I just did a couple of squats and they do roll up. So if you don't like that rolling, get the bikers, but personally for me, I like having my short shorts super high up like this. And if you want some like juicy looking quads, these are gonna be the shorts for you. They just, I don't know what it is. I think it's the length. They just make your quads look so juicy. And again, my butt does not come out the bottom. I'm done talking about the leggings and shorts. Actually, one more thing. Just wanted to show you this color. This is willow compared to oak. So you can just see like this. I am a huge fan of monochrome. You guys have probably noticed that if you follow me on Instagram. So this launch is right up my alley with the color combinations. This is the Amplify bra. If you want one of the most comfortable bras ever, this is gonna be your go-to. If you have larger boobs, this will probably be your go-to. For me personally, I don't love this bra because I have no titties. Okay, I had to go like this to get even the tiniest little bit of boob showing. Okay, I had to yank them up. But if I'm just wearing this normal, this is how it looks. I don't have any boobs. I have the padding still in because I personally leave the pads in because again, no titties. This is a size extra small. That's my true to size for bras. This is the most comfortable bra I would say that Alphalete has. Like it's so stretchy. It's almost like second skin feeling. It doesn't dig in anywhere because there's no like thin strings. It has like the nice big thick straps. They're very, very stretchy. And it's just like, oh, it's the most comfortable. It's made in that same Amplify fabric. It has a scrunch right here down the middle to match the back scrunch, which is very fun. But for me personally, it's just a little bit bulky on me. I also like to have more of like an open back versus the big straps, but I have heard that it's very supportive. I've also heard though, at least from girls with fake titties, that they'll sometimes get side boob here. So imagine there's an actual boob in here. Like you might get a little bit of side boob here. And I've also heard sizing up doesn't help with that. So I did bring one of my friends, Cecily, on to one of my videos years ago. I brought her in. She tried on Amplify leggings and an Amplify bra and a couple other items. She's a size extra large, I think it was, large. So I'll link that below if you guys want to see, because I don't think they've made too many changes to the fits and the styles. She loves her Amplify leggings and loves the Amplify bras. She still wears them to this day. They're like some of her favorite items. So next up, Stratus bra. So this again is another seamless bra. It's kind of similar to the Amplify bra, at least from like here up. This is the color chai. I matched it with the chai bikers. It looks fine. It looks cute, and I can like pull the girlies out a lot in this one, which is kind of nice because, you know, I have tried so hard to like this bra. When it first came out, I was like, oh, it's like so cool. It has like a back strap, like it gives me some cleavage. But I've noticed that I never reach for this bra. I don't go for it because I don't like the strap. Oh, my tag's sticking out, but I don't like this strap. I don't like the back of this bra. Oh, get in there, tag. Ugh. It's just, compared especially to the Amplify bra that I was just wearing, it's so snug here. Like I just find it really tight, and getting it on is the problem. I like can't get it properly down over like my shoulders. I have to like weasel my way into it. Once it's on, it's not as bad, but again, I feel like it like pinches me. I tend to hold my fat in my back. I'm not saying I have a lot of back fat at all, but like my skin gets pinched just in like a bunch of different places. Like it's fine if you go like this, but even then it's so tight. Like it's just not for me. It's not my favorite bra. Now, to talk about a bra that I do love, that Alphalete has just released. These come in 4 colors. This is linen, so I'm pairing linen with chai here. See, I like the monochrome, different shades, big fan. These are very, very cute. This one I did take the pads out, and I'll show you one with the pads still in. Things I've noticed about this bra, well, firstly, it's very, very comfortable, very minimal, very low support, especially when you take the pads out. Like it's just like a thin fabric, like it's not gonna like support in any way. That being said, because I have no titties, I was able to like do burpees in this and have no problem, but I know a lot of people wouldn't be able to do that. I can though. It has the same like rib situation as the Amplify, so they pair really nicely together. I do find it pretty snug here. Like at first I was worried, oh, like maybe I should size down to extra, extra small, just because there is some like bunching up here and there's a lot of room up in the top that I clearly clearly don't need. And I think if I sized down to extra, extra small, it would have been way too tight here. So it just depends. Look at my measurements, look at other people's measurements. But I'm glad I got the extra small and not the extra, extra small. Like you can even see like I'm just being like squeezed a little bit, like my skin. I like the nice open back. The straps are adjustable, which is amazing. They're not really stretchy. They're pretty firm, I guess what the word would be, I don't know. But they are adjustable, they have an adjustable tab. And I personally like to fold this under because you know, that's just how I roll, but I like to fold it under like that so that it's an even shorter, cutie little minimal bra. I really like these bras, like a lot. I'm glad Alphalete's leaning into the more like minimal, cutesy little bra. That's what I personally like. But I'm also glad that they're still keeping like the Amplify and the Stratus bra for people who want that like more support, more coverage. Because I know not everyone has tiny titties like me, but I have nothing. So I like to have the tiny, cute little minimal bra. The padding in these bras is brutal. It's very like lumpy, like you can just clearly see the pad. So I did take the padding out of the other bras. Now, if you wear like the white one, you're probably gonna be able to see some nip, especially like when you take the padding out, you're gonna be able to see if your nips are poking through, you know what I'm saying? Pick your battle because the padding is not cute. It's really like lumpy. I wish it was better because I like keeping my padding in and I find it just like gives me more support. Like when I was doing the burpees, I was wearing the black bra with the padding. So if you do want to keep padding in, get the black one because then you can't see all the like lumpiness. Like I don't know what's going on with this padding. It's just like so obvious that it's there. And I don't know. There is a really deep V in this too, which I didn't mention, but I think it's pretty obvious. I feel like for most people, this will be more kind of like a loungy at home, wear it with sweats, kind of like little bra, and then you can like take the padding out and it'll just be like a cute little, like I would wear this as like a little tank top because it does have that like length. I have switched my short colors. I am now wearing the color Autumn, which I adore. This is like one of my favorite colors that's coming out. And then this is Rose. So this is the lighter version of, they're very, very similar, as you can tell. So these are the new Stratus crops. Kind of remind me of like the Ozone little shirts, but these are very, very thin, very, very stretchy. There's no pads, so you do have to wear a bra with it. So I'm gonna try it on with a bra, which I personally don't like because I don't like having to wear like a bunch of different layers like this to the gym. Like I already feel constricted. Like it looks cute though. I probably also wouldn't wear this one under it because you can kind of see the straps here and then here. Like one of the Amplify bras would look better with this, but these are the colors together. These are really, really comfortable. Like they're very, very soft. This part here, this band at the bottom is tighter than this area here. Like it's so thin, like you can see right through it, but this is a little bit snug. And just because it's so long, I do find again, that I get like a little bit, my skin gets a little bit pinched sometimes. If you want like more coverage, this is a perfect option to just throw on over one of your sports bras that you have. Again, you're gonna wanna wear a racerback with this though, because you can see these little straps. I think personally what I would do is I would wear these as like normal everyday tank tops with no bra. They kind of remind me of the ultra soft. They kind of remind me of the little ultra soft tanks. Like this is so much more comfortable. Wow. Like these are so comfy. I just find when you put them over a bra, they feel like too tight. Ooh, this is so comfy. Now again, like I'm not gonna be working out in this because I jump around a lot and you can definitely see nips through this. Like it's very thin. You can like see everything through here. But I like the look of these though. Like this is cute. I like these. I hadn't tried it on yet without a bra, but I definitely like it better without the bra. It's just way more comfy. So I feel like I'd wear these on like rest days and with like sweatpants, or like I just like them as like a cozy, comfy tank. And I do wear extra small in these and I would not change that size. It's super, super stretchy. Oh my God, this looks so small when I'm holding it up. This is the Stratus long sleeve. So this is the long sleeve version of this little crop that I'm wearing right now. And I have not tried this on yet. Oh my God, it's really tight. Oh, she's snug. Okay, if you have like jacked biceps or a wider back or bigger shoulders, I would recommend sizing up because this is real tight and it's very cropped, so it doesn't even get close to covering. Oh my god, it's like really tight under my armpits. I kind of wish I got a size small. I find this really, really snug, like really tight. It's really, really cute though. Like if you wear a shorter bra with it, it's basically a normal sports bra length. Oh, it's very tight. I feel like it would loosen up a little bit when I'm like working out in it. Like it's not so tight that I'm never gonna wear it. It's just quite snug, and maybe I'm just getting jacked. But it doesn't look too tight when I'm looking at it. Like it's actually really cute. I wish I got a couple more colors in this. I actually really like this. I just wish I had gotten a size small to try it out. If you want like the nice skin tight kind of holds you in feel, go with your normal size. If you want like a little bit more room to like move and breathe, possibly go up a size. Oh my god, I can't escape this shirt now. How do I get out of it? Oh my god, I actually like can't get this off. Ugh. Okay, now that we have talked about all of the activewear, all the seamless items that are coming out, I want to talk about the sweaters. There's a lot of different sizes I have here. I also have men's items. Let's first discuss this sweater that I was wearing at the beginning. I was wearing the white one. If you watched my video for the past launch where they had the version of these that was just the quarter zip, these fit the exact same. The only difference is that they have a full zip now, which I'm so excited about. I really, really like these sweaters, and I get a size large because I like baggy sweaters, and it still gives a relatively cropped look. You're not gonna get the like waist cinching you would with a small or a medium. For example, the small would be up here, medium would maybe be there, the large sits lower on me. I love a nice baggy sleeve. I love when my sleeve is like long. I love like slouchy, so you can like unzip it partially, wear it a little bit slouchy like this. Like I just prefer the sizes to fit me a little bit bigger. A lot of the other alphalete girls got size small or extra small, so definitely check out their videos if you don't like it as baggy as me. I personally just really like the oversized slouchy fit. These sweaters, all of the sweaters, really depend on how you want it to feel and how you want it to fit. It has a nice big hood. Also, I didn't mention like this part, but I love this. I love the cuffs and I love the bottom of this, the like 3-tiered. It kind of goes with like the 3-tiered waistband, and I love it. This is the men's versions. So these are the two older ones that I have. I have a size medium in the mocha, size extra large in the gray, and then I just got the new ocean color in, and this is a size large, I believe. I love it. I do roll the wrists up one. It's just so like nice and big and baggy. I also like to wear it zipped, but then slouchy like this, or even like off the shoulder a little bit. Like I just find it so comfy, and I like how it like covers my bum. Whereas I find the medium, if you don't want your butt covered, get a medium or a small. I wear these zip ups constantly. I love throwing this one on and going to the gym because it's gray and matches everything, and it's huge, like it's massive. So I love when it's super cold out and I show up in the gym in this. I do roll up the sleeves once, sometimes even twice, but this one is like a sweater dress almost. It's super long. It goes really past my butt, and it's just so, they're so easy to just throw on and head to the gym. This is the medium. It's still a nice big baggy oversized fit, but it's not like I'm drowning in it, and I don't need to roll up the sleeves on this one. Like they're still nice and big and baggy and long, but this one you can like actually see my shorts and it's not super long. You can see my butt in this one, like my bum sticks out the bottom, whereas the other two, they're long enough to go over my butt. Now we have crew necks. Look at all the different size sleeve lengths. I have a bunch of different sizes here, men's and women's. This is a men's small, this is a men's medium, this is a men's large, this is a women's medium, women's large, and another women's large, so I'm not going to try both of these on. If I had to pick a favorite, for the women's, it's the women's large, and for the men's, it's the men's medium. I'm going to try all of these on and just put on clips on the screen because it's going to take me too long to just talk through 5 of these. The green one is a size large, and I find this one is too big for a zip up. It's fine if it's that big, but I find it looks a little bit weird if it's a crew neck. And what I like about the men's sweaters is the sleeves are so much longer than the women's. The women's have kind of like short stubby sleeves, whereas the men's have really, really long baggy sleeves, and they have a little bit of a tighter cuff, and they also have a neckline that is like snug, more snug around your neck, whereas the women's is a little bit more slouchy around the neck. For the women's, firstly, I adore this smoke gray color. This is the most beautiful gray sweater ever, and I do like the women's large the best just for that extra room in the arms. The only thing is it's very like baggy here because it's more cinched at the bottom compared to the men's. So if you don't want it to be like super like kind of like mushroomy, just keep that in mind when you're sizing up. But I need to do it for the sleeves. Like I love having big baggy sleeves. So, and the women's, you can kind of like let it sit above your butt. So if you want your butt still showing and it's not like too snug around the waist, get the women's. If you want like less of the slouchy neckline, a little bit more room in the arms, more length, then get the men's. Whew. Oh my gosh, my floor's a mess. The final item that we're talking about today is a men's item. This is the heavy cotton dropped shoulder men's tees. These are so good. I wore one of these to the gym the other day and I just felt so cool. I don't know why. I find it's a really, really cute combination to do what I'm wearing right now. So wear one of these with either the short shorts or the bikers, and like they're super long. I've actually been wearing my shirts like this to the gym and it just feels nice. You know, you can just like relax everything. You're not worried about what you look like. Anyways, so that's what this looks like. But what all the girlies do and what I would do in this is tuck it in to the sports bra like so that it just sits kind of like that. Your butt still can hang out, you know, then your front's covered. I love these. I love this sleeves. Like it has such a nice big drop shoulder and the sleeves are nice and big and baggy. This is a size large, as I said, large men's, and all the colors are going to match with the girls ones. So they're both autumn, same color. Again, this would be really cute if you wore like the rose leggings or something with this, but I find that this just like a nice big baggy shirt looks so cute with little shorts. I think that's everything. That was a lot of information. If you guys have any questions at all, please email me, comment below, Discord. If you guys get on my Discord channel, we're all going to be sharing stuff in there. Again, I will share the Google Doc link of everybody in all the different sizes, and oh, my giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away 2 $250 gift cards for alphalete, and to enter, all you have to do is comment below on this video what your favorite items are that are launching. You can use anyone's code and still enter this giveaway. I'm not going to ask you for like proof of using my code, and I will pick 2 winners to win $250 to alphalete. I really hope this video helped you guys out. If you use code Gabby, I love you, and tag me on your stories during launch day. And I will see you in my next video.